Hey everyone, hope you're doing good today. Welcome back to YouTube with today's video, and we are talking about a hot topic. I have waited to put my input on it because I like to put some time into things before I talk about things I don't know, but also because realistically, life's just been busy. But we're going to be talking today about XDefiant. If you're asking what that is, you're probably on the wrong channel. But if you found yourself here anyway, stick around. Let's talk about it. So what is XDefiant? Well, it's been deemed the COD killer. It's been deemed an arena shooter. It's been deemed this and it's being deemed that. But what do I have to say about it? Maybe you care, maybe you don't, but here's what I think about it. I think this game is full of potential. Does that mean that it's bad in its current shape? No. Does that mean that it's not playable? No. Totally think the game's playable. I've been playing it. I've been having fun. I've been streaming it. Although, when you're coming from a game like Call of Duty, and I know I'm going to say this, that is produced in a higher quality in a lot of areas compared to this game, where, you know, this game still is very new. It's in its preseason. It's only been out like 10 days. There are things that can be a little frustrating, like hit reg and things like that, and dying around a wall, and you know you're shooting someone and you know you're hitting them, it's not registering. And not to say that that doesn't happen in Call of Duty or other games, it just seems to be a little bit more prominent in XDefiant right now. They know about it, they've acknowledged it, they're working on it, and for that I have to say that is just tremendous. So where I'm at with this game is I feel like it is a game that you can bounce back and forth between Call of Duty and XDefiant, or you could just be an XDefiant player and enjoy it. There's no skill-based matchmaking in, you know, the unranked lobbies, which I think is just fantastic. It's also a two-edged sword. I'm not kidding. If you go back to my last Twitch stream, and it may be up on here, I had a guy on my team go, I believe it was 1 in 25 or 1 in 27. To me, that is just uncanny. I don't think I could stick around. I don't think I would have a gaming system to play at that point. But he was in my lobby. I didn't do overly fantastic that game, but I also didn't go negative by like 20 plus kills. That's here nor there. Then you get into a lobby where you've got everybody doing good. And, you know, it's just like those old Call of Duty days. If you get a squad together, you're going to do really well in this if you're good at a first-person shooter game. If you're solo queuing, you may struggle because depending on how good you are, I mean, if you're, you know, dropping 100 plus kills a match, you're not going to have a problem at all. But if you're an average gamer, I think you can have fun and it's going to be competitive. But don't expect to be like some of these people you see who have not lost a match yet. Me and my buddy, we had not lost a match yet running together until yesterday. That's here nor there. I think this is a game that you can sit back and you can relax and you can have fun with. The game, the guns, they have their real names, the ACR and the P90 and the AK-47, and I think that's great. It's very simplistic on how you edit the guns and how you put them together. There is no, ooh, meta this and ooh, meta that. No, you can create your own meta that works great with your play style. That's a great pro. Another con, the sniper rifles need to be nerfed. I don't know what's up with that, but one shot, one kill from any range at any point on the body just seems to be a little OP, if you're asking me. But again, that's something that's been acknowledged. I believe they're going to be working on that in an upcoming update. You know, that's just one of those early things. It happens in almost every first-person shooter game. Guns have to be buffed and nerfed, and so I'm not too extremely worried about that per se. Another pro, the maps are beautiful. I think they're great. They're that 3-lane map layout that we just love and have come to expect from a first-person shooter arena type game. So I love that. Super excited about them. A lot of them play very similar to each other, but they're laid out a little bit different, and I like that because you're not having to spend, you know, hours and multiple times playing maps to understand how they play and where you need to be for them. Movement, it can be a little clunky at times. I've worked on my settings and everything like that, and then if I find something that I'm extremely comfortable with, I may do a video or a TikTok on that. But overall, it's very doable movement. It will be a little bit different than, you know, Call of Duty or Battlefield movement, but it's something you can quickly adapt to. It's not something that's just outrageous and, you know, learning a whole new movement. It plays just like most other games do. You're not going to see a lot of people slide canceling and doing all that. More this style is bunny hopping and, you know, playing a more realistic play style. But yeah, man, I think the game, it has, like I said at the beginning of the video, it's got great potential. And it is something that they can build on. And this is just a preseason. And people have been excited about it, and streamers have enjoyed it, and regular gamers have enjoyed it. And therefore, I think with that, and it being free, and being on console, and not having skill-based matchmaking, and you being able to turn off crossplay, puts this game in a very unique position to be successful going forward, and to grow and be more accessible in the next 3-4 months. I think 6 months will really be the telling point of where this game's going to go for the real long future. But to think that this game's going to be dead in a couple months, I think, is just outlandish. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's going to be around for a little while. And these are just a few of my thoughts. As you can see, we've got some gameplay here, different game modes and things like that going on. But I'm planning on streaming this a lot. I've got kind of bored with the whole Call of Duty ranked play grind. It just is the same thing over. You know, I feel like I'm just where I was at the same time last year in Modern Warfare 2. So I'm going to be doing a lot of this. If you like this, go over to my Twitch. You can either watch me when I'm live, or you can go back and watch it later. And, you know, I'm just laid back, having fun, playing with friends, solo queuing a lot. And you can really see a real-life perspective of how this game looks from somebody who's not doing this for a living. I'm working 9 to 5, well, 7:30 to 4. And, you know, I play this couple days a week and do this, you know, for fun and enjoyment and making content for you guys. But that's it for today's video. How you guys feeling about XDefiant? Do you feel like it's good? Do you feel like it's bad? Do you feel like the future's bright, dull? I don't know. Leave your thoughts down below. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, follow me on all the socials. Until next time, God bless, and I'll see you later.